How's it going, everybody? It's PJ4Pete_J on YouTube, PJ Played on Twitch, coming to you from Off-Road Mechanic Simulator. Take a moment here and just ask, just put it out there, say, hey, I appreciate you tuning in. Hopefully, if you enjoy the video, you'll give me a like. I would appreciate a subscribe and a follow as well. Hopefully, we're going to grow the channel this year. Really putting my attention into it. So, if you could give me that subscription, I'd be overwhelmingly happy about that, and I would appreciate it very much. But right now, let's get into Off-Road Mechanic Simulator. If you remember last time, as we were ending the last episode, I was in the process of upgrading the Pickup 1500, and we were going to take this up to a level 4, which is, what was level 4 again? I forgot. Level 4 is Ultra. So we've upgraded it to an Ultra. We got Ultra traction, Ultra lift, Ultra braking, Ultra axle articulation, the whole package. We're going to get after the desert run today. We're going to go after night driving number 1, Snake. It's easy to get lost at night and even easier to fall into an abyss. Look for clues and you will find your goal. We did fall into an abyss last time, and we had our number 3 vehicle, and that kind of fell off the side of the hill. I don't think I did a very good job of looking for clues. I think I wound up figuring out where the end was, and I just kind of made a beeline for it. So we're going to try and look for better clues. The other thing I did was I didn't do a very good job of watching my electric, which I didn't know was going to be an issue. So so we will do that this time around. We've got, like I said, a level 4 lift, level 4 traction, level 4 braking, and level 4 controllability. We have 3 of 3 tree straps and a jack. We do have additional lighting, snorkel protection, and winch. So we should be pretty well situated for this run. I'm going to take a minute before we start in and just check the lighting, because I don't know very much. I don't know very much. And I jumped in and I turned on all the lights, headlights, additional lights, the whole thing. Very quickly ran my battery down, and then it was like I was driving most of the trail in pitch darkness. So realized from that run that we're going to have to kind of portion out how we use the electric. And we have lights, brights, and then additional lights. And I think we probably are going to want to run it with just our lights on. So we'll see how she goes here. Hopefully we can get this one done and move on. I have to go back and double check. We just finished I'm Stuck. So the next forest mission, which will be a week from today, irregardless, even if I don't get it done, we'll be back in the forest. So here we are at night. If I hit L, that's just lights, right? If I hit K, I think that's brights. Okay. And then the semicolon is all the lights. We don't want that. We just want the lights on. Let's jump back into cab, which is C. So here's in the cab. I can't really even see. This is alongside. This is over top. And then this is kind of a, what would you call it? Like a third person cam. We're over the top here. Okay, so I want to get out of the cab. Just take a look around here. There's a trail there. What happened? The truck moved. I didn't. Okay, let's get back in then. We got to drive. Yeah. Left control. Start the engine. Nope, that's the brake. B starts the engine. Okay. Left control. I'm assuming we got to go this way. All right, so it's 440 yards that way. I think I'm going to go left. Can't see anything. Left control. I'm going to jump back in. What are we seeing here? Alright, we need to go up. Four-wheel drive. Oh, that's right. I can also upgrade up the RPM. All right, we got a note here. I think we're gonna go this way. Well, it wasn't a note, it was a sign. I'm sorry. Alright, I can't really see much. Alright, so we're 325 yards away. Oop. $270 yards away. I think I see can't rightly tell. Alright, here's a sign. Is this supposedly a clue? Alright, left control. Let's get out for a second. I think that takes us up that, but I think this is like a dead end. I think once we get up here, it's just like a drop. Alright, there's a I think that's it there. Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's get back in. We're gonna hang a right here and follow this trail. Is that what the sign I just... Yeah, the sign says that. Okay, so I think those are our clues. Alright, let's turn the RPM down. We don't need that up right now. Alright, I think I'm going to try and get around these rocks to the right here. Alright, it's not going to let me get around these rocks to the right, so I think I got to go. Keep it in 4 low, differentials locked. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Try to pick up this trail here. $178 yards. Okay. That is a pit, and I don't want to fall into that pit. Where am I heading? I think I'm heading this way, right? The RPM too high. Let's get it up for here. Alright, there it is. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just find a place where you can kind of... Alright, left control. I think we're on it. I think this is where we wanted to be, Pete. I think we want to go up this way. Right? And then I think this is where we wanted to be, brother. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so cool. But we do seem to have a bit of a pitch here. Can I get... I don't know if it's going to reach. That's a pretty long reach. Nope, 11 yards. That's what we got. Okay. Put it back. Put it back. Put it back. Let's see if we can't get up there a little bit better. All right, we are in 4 low. Differentials are locked. We got our RPM way up, which we're probably going to need. So left control. There we go. Get up. Get up there, girl. She got it. She got it. All right, left control. I'm going to change to an outside view because the last time we slid off because I was on the interior view. So left control. Oop, 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 oop. What did I do? I hit reverse. Okay. Did it! Status, bronze. We got it done. We only found 2 clues though. So I don't know what quantifies as a clue. I mean, is it just the signs? Am I just supposed to find the signs? But we did it. We got a bronze, 7 minutes, 14 seconds, and 980 milliseconds. We made $391. We got found 2 clues for a plus 120 experience points. And we did it. All right. Again, but see, that's the thing that gets me is I haven't earned any sort of medals on my other stuff. So have I not completed those properly? There's a lot of stuff here that I don't get. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what all right, find the clues. What clues? I mean, I was really I tried to stay on tracks. I wasn't like I was deviating too much. I don't feel from the last time, but I guess there's a longer run that we needed to make, I guess. But then you would figure if there was a longer run, if I did it in less time, maybe I probably should have scored higher, right? But I don't know. We did it. It's there. We can always go back and try to better our best, obviously, which I will probably try to do at some point. But yeah, a lot of this stuff about the runs, I'm not understanding. So I just get in and I do it thinking that at some point it will wind up becoming more apparent to me, but I'm missing I just feel like I'm missing a lot and not understanding the deal. So, but we got that one done. Like I said, we got I'm Stuck done. And again, there was no mention of a medal or anything, so I'm not sure if we did we do it right. I'm not sure. Look, we need some new side skirts though. Those side skirts are banged up, bro. Yeah, so I'm excited. We're moving forward, and that's all you can do. And as you go, you'll learn. And as you learn, you can always go back and apply what you learned to the previous courses. So that's what we'll be doing. And I said after the I'm Stuck, this is a level 4 vehicle. We got pretty close with our level 3 vehicle, but then because I was on the inside, I wound up sliding just at the top. I wound up sliding off the mountain for the second time. And that was not the first time I slid off that mountain, but I'm still going to try and complete the run using that the level 3 vehicle as well. So I'd like to try and finish them with the vehicle, with the all of the vehicles that are set up for it. So like forest trails are kind of set up for vehicles upgraded to level 1 and 2. Level 1 is an upgrade. All the stock vehicles are at a 0, so they have no upgrades or anything. So level 1 upgrade. Actually, we'll go down here. So level 1 upgrade, and then we level 2 upgrade. So I want to get in there and try, and we've got it done with the level 2 because our level 1 couldn't do it. But let's, you know, it's not so much about the vehicle additions, but it's about hopefully feeling that you were able to outsmart the run, you know. So it's not just, well, I upgraded it, you know, as high as possible, upgraded every vehicle to a level 5, and then just ran roughshod over all of the route, you know, all of the runs, you know. It's, yeah, so you got didn't get it the first time with the lesser, but you were able to get it with the larger. So now let's see if you can't go back and get it with the lesser, you know, using what you've learned and the materials you have, and just trying to get it done, you know, with your wits and with what you have, you know. Definitely going to need some new side skirts on this baby. Alright, now before we put her away, let's take her back into the shop, and let's just put the OBD on it and see where we're at as far as parts go. She has earned herself a rest, so take a look. Coming up with some issues. Ooh, front end needs, and fenders and side skirts. So we got the bumpers 16 and 33%, side skirts at 47-49%, fenders are at 50, and then we get it up into the 60s. So, and that's just fenders and stuff. So I don't know. I don't think we can. Yeah, see these with the triangle, I think that indicates they need attention. I don't know if, can we fix side skirts? I don't think we can. What's my inventory like? Do I have a lot of stuff in my inventory? No. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's pull the side skirts, and we'll just see. We'll just see if we can take those over to the. And we'll see if we can't. I have other side skirts that I'm putting on there. They're in a little bit better shape. They're not great, but we go here. No. I'd like to move off of this. Can I move off of this? Bumper. I have a lot of pickup 1500 stuff. Alright, let's just disengage. What are we doing here? Alright, so we got these side skirts on here. They're not great, but let's go over to the table. I don't think I can fix these, though. No, I can't. Okay. So we just need to replace those, right? bumper. Puts me so close, I can't see what I'm doing really. Hood spoiler, halogen, halogen. Can't really see what that is. Winch. Why is this like this? It shouldn't be like this. Bumper. We got pickup 1500. That's original front bumper. We have that. This is, I think this was the one we just took off. So we have another one on there. So let's back out of there. Was it a rear bumper? I think there was a rear bumper issue, right? I can't, for some reason, I just can't. I can't. It won't move. Why won't it move me to the rear bumper? I can't even see the rear bumper. I mean, it won't. Am I doing something wrong here? What's I think I gotta go and just select it, right? No, because again, it's moved me to this point where I can't get to the bumper. How am I supposed to change the bumper? Why is this like this? Why is this doing this to me? Why are you not playing very nice? Why? And I seem to be locked in this position. I used to be able to. Where's it there? That used to be. You used to be able to move around the truck. Where's my? Alright, something is up because my cursor keeps disappearing now too. Alright, I have no idea what it's doing, but me no likey. No. I want this bumper, but I can't select the bumper. There's nothing in the bumper. I can't select the bumper. I can select the doors and the hood. 3, 4. All right, now we're still kind of locked into the same. I can't see the rear bumper. That just puts me in the tailgate. Okay. All right. Well, I'm done playing with this. It's making me aggravated. I don't know why it won't let me freaking change the bumper. But there you go. All right. So that's 20 minutes. Let's do 20 minutes of repair work. We're at 7,537 off-road credits. We need to pick up some more. So we got good mud, shiny special.
Dear PJ, some customers have really weird demands, and this one is no other. You have to make Toyota Ground Courier look shiny and special, whatever that means. Are you up for this challenge?
Sure. Hey, things are loading a little bit faster. Well, actually, I think they load faster. It's the rewards that take a long time. Okay, so we got another one from Off Corp.
Hello, PJ. Without any glimpse of doubt, you can recognize when you have been contacted by a client with a good sense of style. For this one, you have to make some neat MISHUBI Palermo modifications.
Okay, hopefully we're getting some stuff. Good mud. And Good Mud has another one that says,
Hey PJ, we found some very old parts in our storage. Well, to be honest, we totally forgot about them. If you have time, fix them, and we'll take care of the rest.
Very cool. All right, so we're going to go ahead and exit the mailbox. Exit the mailbox. So we got job 7163, which I thought was a wash job. What is this one here? This one here is MISHUBI Palermo, Toyota Ground Courier. Alright, so that's just buying stuff. Okay. Alright, so let's disengage from here. We're going to go over here and Alright, we're going to do the Toyota first, I guess. I can't remember how they came in, which one was which, but we need additional parts. We want to make sure we are on Toyota Ground Courier. We need side skirts left and right. Again, I go with not the most expensive, but not the cheapest. So these are 77, 93, 139. All right, so the cheapest are 77, the most expensive are 139. Between there, we got 93, 108, and 124. Let's go with the 108. Okay, so we got side skirts. Roof rack times 1. Roof rack, same deal. Don't get the most expensive, but I don't get the cheapest. Those two, that's those two there. 524, 598, we're going 524. Hood spoiler. 174, 262, we'll go with the 233. And then a snorkel times 1. We've got 462 and 308. That gives us 411 and 308. 360, let's go 360. Okay. Alright, let's go and bolt these parts up. Which one? 699? 699, okay, that's what I thought. Alright, here we go. We're gonna slap these parts on. Side skirts, let's do the side skirts first. We'll do them in order. Left side skirt. X. Right side skirt. Got that done. Roof rack. Oh, it's, yeah, roof rack is next. Alright, button this up. Okay, hood spoiler, snorkel. So we gotta get the snorkel on. That's gonna be over here. There you go, snorkel's on, and then the hood spoiler. And that job is done, folks. Let's take a look at her. Kind of a mishmash of parts, but I think it still looks pretty good. Alright, let's go collect our reward for this one. Completed. Alright, 9,623 credits. We're going to pull our, at the end here, the last 20 minutes of the episode, we're going to pull in our number 1, which, oh God, I got to have that in front of me, and I never do. I think it's, is it the Ground Courier or is it the Palermo? I think it's the Ground Courier. I think the Ground Courier is our number 1. And parts box. And we'll set that up for, like I said, next episode we're gonna do a forest run. So being our number 1, we're gonna hit it first with our number 1 vehicle, and then if we have issues, we'll come at it next time with our number 2. But I think that's the one thing I am enjoying, is that it seems like every run I am getting a little bit more comfortable with how to use the materials. I just need to start figuring out how to properly run these routes so that I'm making, because I can't remember what. I think I'm stuck. I think we earned a couple of like 21 credits, which isn't much when you think of, well, we just got like 300 credits for doing snake, and that's because we found 2 clues. I don't know how many. Again, it would be nice if they let you know how many clues are out there. 2 out of I don't know how many. Did I find them all? Is that why I got 327 credits? That's a lot of credits. Did I find all of the clues, or are there more clues that I needed to find? These are the questions I don't know. But you throw out, you got a bronze, and you found 2 clues, and it's like, that makes it seem like maybe there's more clues there than I didn't realize. So all's fun. Keeps us coming back, keeps us running the trails more, which is a good time. Let's see, that's 1. Here's another one over here. good to me, man. And last part, we've got all right. Change out the bushing, and this project will be done, huh? I'm not sure how much needs to be done to our number 1 vehicle. Alright, so we're done there. Escape out, go collect our reward, and collect reward completed. Saving in progress. We're at 10,423 credits. That makes me happy. I'd like to get back up to the 25. I want to stay, you know, that's a nice kind of bump. You don't have to worry about putting yourself in hock here. All right, exit the mailbox. We do have one more job, this one here. And let's take a look. I think this is just another buy. Okay, yeah, so this is just bolt on a bunch of parts. That was stupid. Anyway, MISHUBI Palermo. We're gonna go with a roof rack number 1. Roof rack. Again, Palermo. We've got the cheapest is the 516. The most expensive is the 774. We got a 602 and a 688. I like the 602. It's actually cheaper, but to me it looks beefier. This looks a little flimsy. This looks like it's got some heft to it, so I'm going to pick that up. That's the Betty roof rack, so we'll take care of that. The hood spoiler. Man, now I'm going to lean toward the Betty. Let's lean toward the Betty. In the roof rack range, we got the classic is at 190. The most expensive is the Speedy 8 Enraged. The DeBetty's actually the cheaper of the 2 middle ones. I'll go with the DeBetty. Let's stay with the class there. Snorkels. Most expensive is the Speedy 8 Enraged. The cheapest is the Palermo Classic. Again, the DeBetty of the 2 middle is better. I don't really like the bubble. I don't know. You know, is that just me? But it doesn't look. Although we have never, again, because I prefer this one, I don't think I've ever bought this one. Cancel. We're going to stay with the Betty. Might as well, right? Fenders, front left, front right, and then rear left and rear right. So let's hit the tab and get that out of the way. Just going by front, 70, 83, 126, 98, and 111. 111 is Raptor. DeBetty is 98. Looks like, yeah. Speedy 8 Enraged. 126. The classic are 83, right? And the original is 70. So let's stick with the DeBetty. So we got front left, front right, rear left, rear right. There we go. Okay, so we got everything we need. Let's go ahead and bolt her on, and we'll get her out the door. Another mission completed. Where are we going to start? Let's start with the roof rack. See, I think that looks good. And then you got the supports. These seem like. All right, again, I can't get my hands on them to actually feel what kind of weight. But it seems like these would be a little bit better at not kind of holding their shape, not twisting or anything like that, which is what you want, I think. I'm not sure. You got hood spoiler, Speedy, the Betty hood spoiler. I do like that. Nice. We got to put the snorkel on next. And I think we stuck with the DeBetty, which is the one I prefer. Yeah, it's got that forward-facing, hangs tight to the car. Yeah, I do dig that. I dig that. Then we got the fenders. So front left was the first one. Let's check that out. It's got a little bit of clearance, but not a lot. Not a lot. I probably would have preferred myself a little bit more. Just a little bit more clearance. Push it out. Let's see here. We got, there we go. Rear left. And we got one left over here. Rear right. That job is completed, friends. I'm going to escape out and disengage. Now let's take a look down there. There you go. So you get a little bit of clearance here. I would have pushed a little bit more. That also allows for wider tires, I think, which would help. I do like the way they kind of integrate those, snorkel and fender. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, all in all, pretty happy with it. All right. Let's collect our reward. We're at 13,116 credits. We got a little bit more time. Tough day, dirty again, dirty job. If we got a wash, maybe we'll just throw a wash in there as well. Again, waiting. Maybe not, because by the time this is done, maybe we'll be too close to that 40-minute move. And then again, 20. So, what's tough day?
If you thought your day was bad, think about that poor driver whose pickup 1500 broke just in the middle of nowhere. You know what to do next.
Do I gotta go get it?
This is kind of obvious, but no one wants to go off-road with a dirty vehicle. We want to get dirty there, but not to start dirty.
Okay, what about this one?
Do you like dirty jobs? For this one, you should prepare something special. Pickup 1500 of our client went through some difficulties, and you're the...
I'm just taking the wash. That's all I'm gonna do. Because I'm gonna spend, as soon as I get the wash done, I'm gonna work on my own vehicle. So sorry, I can't keep doing your work for you. I'm sorry about that. I kind of wish, I wish some of them would be a little bit more difficult, and I don't know if, again, I haven't been doing the trails, so I think that I may have bugged the system by not doing the trails. I think they probably expect you to do the trails more than I had, but I kind of hope they get into, us having to actually get into upgrading other people's vehicles. Right now, it's just bolting on parts and washing cars, fixing parts, but we're not really upgrading anything. We're just, we've had a couple of repair jobs, and again, those were just repair jobs. It wasn't, hey, my brakes are out, could you, they need to get fixed. As long as you're going to fix them, can you upgrade them to a level 1? Can you make sure that you increase the traction of my ride? Can you, upgrade to a level 2 or something like that? I keep kind of expecting that that's going to start happening at some point, but I'm wondering if it's, again, it's kind of mission locked until I get to a certain amount of trails completed, maybe, that I won't actually get those opportunities. So that's why I want to continue to do the trails. Try to make up for the lost time that I kind of screwed the pooch there. There you go. Okay. Get this one done. We'll get number 2 in here, number 1 in here. We're gonna get number 1 in here. 2 is the Long Rider Guardian. That we're gonna have to take a look at as well, but for right now, we just want to make sure we're ready for the next episode. And when we start, like I say, when we start next time, we're going to be on a new, we'll take a look and see which route it's going to be, which trail it's going to be, so that we know And hopefully y'all will come back and join me again. Like I stated at the top of the episode, I am working hopefully to try and get monetized this year. So if you can if you're enjoying the Off-Road Mechanic Simulator, please like the video, subscribe and follow. As I have mentioned numerous times in this episode, I do try to put out an episode every week. Off-Road Mechanic Simulator is on Monday afternoons. Monday mornings we got Car Mechanic Simulator, so if you want a lot of simulator games. So we got Car Mechanic Simulator, we've got... Alright, I'm missing something. 2% dirt somewhere. 2% dirt. Where is the 2%? Ah, there it is, up there on the roof. How did I miss that? There we go. Now we got it. Okay. So yeah. So Monday morning, Car Mechanic Simulator. Monday afternoon, Off-Road Mechanic Simulator. Tuesday afternoon, currently is Euro Truck Simulator, where I'm trying to knock out as many achievements as I can. Currently, I'm in the Road to the Black Sea, so I'm trying to pick up all of those. Tuesday morning, once baseball season starts, which would be the end of March, beginning of April, Tuesday mornings there'll be a Super Mega Baseball 4 video as we try to take the Dallas Ramblers to the championship. Last year was our first year with the Ramblers. We missed the playoffs, so not a great end to the season. So this the Nissan Watcher is at a 5. Pickup 1500, as you know, is at a 4. MISHUBI Palermo is a 3. Long Rider Guardian is 2. So it's the Toyota Ground Courier that is the level 1. Here she is. Let's take a look and we'll see where she's at. All right, 76%. So she's basically ready to go. I'm not going to worry about any of her parts just yet. So she'll be ready to rock and roll next Monday afternoon. We're gonna put you back here. Nope. You go back here. Toyota Ground Courier. Okay, so the Palermo slid off of the hill. Let's see what her condition is. She's toast. She is toast. There is a lot of red on this vehicle. So, what we're going to do is let's start with her then, since she's in dire need. Let's get her up in the air. I just realized that this is something we could do. We got to hold the E button though to get it up in the air. We'll change the oil. Again, we're not managing our electricity very well, so I think we may take a look to see if we need to charge. This engine does not require an oil change. It says down there in the center, it's got that, and the engine does not require an oil change. Okay, so we don't need to do that. We'll grab this and put it down here in that green circle. That automatically, I'm not doing anything right now, it's automatically lowering the vehicle so that it can charge the battery. I don't remember if I did this at the end of the last episode with that or not. Did it say that? Did it say it was finished? This is another one of those things where I wish you could click on it and have it say. I can't. I didn't see it. If it came up, I didn't see it. All right. What are we talking about as far as the engine goes? Is there an issue? Can I not work on it while it's charging? Okay. Well, then you have to go back. I'm sorry, but you just have to, because I need to work on this. I want to work on the engine. All right. Statistics, durability level 100. Okay, so the engine is still in good shape. All right. Oil quality is 100%. Engine torque 389 nanometers, Newton meters, not nanometers, Newton meters. 156 kilowatts. Durability is 100. Okay. All right, then let's go to. I guess let's start working on these. Let's work on the rear end here. We'll take it apart. I don't think we can do anything about tires or rims outside of replace them. So I think that's all we can do with those. But we'll pull the rear end apart, take it over to the bench, and we'll fix her up here. There's that. That. Okay. There's that. Okay. Where else are we at? We got to get the... You know what? I'm going to hold off on the lower control arm until I'm ready to pull the entire differential. And again, this will not repair things to 100%, but it should get them up at least into the 70s. I'm saying at least into the 70s. So we'll go ahead and I'm comfortable making runs with 70s. Once a part gets to a point where it's only about 50 or below, that's when I start entertaining the idea of replacement, you know. Pull the rear stabilizer links. One there, there's also one there. Okay. There's that. Pull the rear stabilizer. Okay. Let's pull the shocks. Okay. Okay, how about the springs? Now we gotta get the control arms. Pull that. Actually, I did that backwards, but that's okay. It's only a computer game. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to pull the nuts first, then the bolts. There you go. Track bar? Is that what that is? Yeah. Track bar. Admiral Akbar. Okay. And finally, get the rear differential and the drive shaft. Oop. Get over here. Can I get over here? There you go. Okay. Now we're disengage. Disengage. Let's get over to the bench. Take care of our work here. Alright, let's get all the way over here. We got a original brake disc cover. That just gets cleaned. Alright. Oh, so I was talking about the schedule. Yeah, so Tuesday morning during baseball season is a baseball game. Tuesday afternoon is a Euro Truck Simulator video where I am actively trying to get all the achievements. So that's what I'm doing there. Wednesday morning is Plane Mechanic Simulator, where I'm a World War II plane mechanic. I'm currently working on the de Havilland Mosquito, which is a bomber. So we want to get that, keep that going for our pilot, Charles Richardson, I believe. Willoughby was our last pilot, or was one of them. The previous plane I was working on was a Spitfire, and I actually had two pilots. That's right, two pilots for that one. So we lost one of our pilots. And in the last episode, or actually it's the episode coming up this Wednesday, I go over some of I show what are potentially the next planes that we're going to tackle. So at the end of the episode, I kind of go through what other planes are available. So I'm excited, and I'm having fun with it, and people seem to enjoy it. So if you enjoy sim mechanic games, you like airplanes, that might be a good one for you. Wednesday afternoon, I do a motorcycle mechanic simulator. So that's our Wednesday. Thursday, I just got a new title called Rally Mechanic Simulator, where you're a mechanic on a rally race team. So you start out in the garage building the car, and then you're a pit crew. So you're working in a tent, and based on the stats you're getting, from the team during the race, you're trying to quickly and efficiently make repairs, but also trying to plus the vehicle so that the driver can hopefully win. That's the part that's got me excited. Is it's that kind of goal orientated. You know what I mean? It's goal orientated. So you get it, and that what you're trying to do. You're trying to win. So I'm excited about that. I got inspired. Don't really know a whole lot about rally racing. I watch my brother-in-law Tommy G's gaming channel. He's got a rally racing game where he drives the rally racer. So I'm not doing that. I know I'm not a very good driver. But I thought this might be a way. I've been watching his videos, and I'm like, boy, that's kind of exciting. I'd like to, But like I said, driving, the truck simulators. That's kind of my speed. That's my speed. Racing, I don't know yet. I'm trying very hard to get comfortable with it. Car Mechanic Simulator does have a race track. It's not for anything outside of really just trying, racing yourself, trying to better your best time. I don't think there is a mode where you're actually racing against anybody else. It's just, like I said, it's just you on the open track, doing time trials basically. So, but I'm having fun with it. So I want to keep doing that. But I know, I don't know if I can get into any sort of competitive. But I'm excited about Rally Mechanic Simulator. So that's going to be on Thursday. Again, during baseball season, Thursday afternoon, I'm going to have PGA Tour 2K23. Right now, I'm just kind of going through and learning the game, so I'm posting some rounds that I've been doing. But once I get comfortable with the game, I'm going to go for my tour card, and I'm going to try and have an actual career on the tour. So that'll be on Thursday afternoons. Right now it's on Friday mornings usually. This week it's going to be Friday afternoon. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to tie it in with American Truck Simulator, which is also on Friday. So I'll drive to an area where that has golf courses that are in PGA Tour 2K23. And I'll do that like Friday afternoon, and then the following Friday morning I'm going to go ahead. I'll play that course. So, kind of a little tie-in thing. It's just fun, just for fun. So, trying to get these things taken care of because I come up with all of these plans, and then I'm like, oh, but I forgot. Some of these vehicles, I keep talking about upgrading the vehicles. I'm like, but some of these vehicles are, you slid off a mountain with this thing. It needs more than an upgrade, bro. It needs a complete repair. So hopefully we'll get that. We'll get the back end done here, and then We'll get the back end done here. We'll have to do the front end. Again, I don't think we're using this one, though we checked. That's what I'm going to start with. I'll start by checking the vehicle we're going to use for the next run. Make sure that's ready to go. And we did that, and it is ready to go. So we've moved on now to the number 3, which should be 2 weeks from now. We won't need this one for 2 weeks. So we should be able to get this one up and running. And then hopefully we don't slide off another hill. As long as we do that, I think we'll be okay. There's that. Is there another piece? Yeah, there's one here. Alright. Okay, now we gotta wipe it with our cloth. Should be another spot right here. There it is. I always like the way, I like doing these because when you're done, man, you can really see the difference in the part, you know? Alright, now that we've prepped it, there goes all that grease and gunk. Look at that. I mean, looks brand friggin' new, man. That's awesome. I do wish they'd let you put new fluid in, though. You know? This is basically, this here is the lump sum total of what we just did. We put the cover back on and then that's it. But I guess that's somebody else's job to fill that with fluid. Alright, brake calipers. These are just clean, so we're just gonna wire brush the rust and stuff off of there. The dirt and the grime and the gunk. There you go. Yeah, man. Okay, a couple of shock absorbers. I almost said spark plugs. There's one. We got to get the bushing changed out. Alright, so how close are we to being done? I think we're getting pretty close. Okay. Very good. Like I say, it's still got a damage 10%, so it's at 90. It's a 90% piece. But again, I'm okay with that, you know, especially after it slid off a mountain. Yeah, that one broke my heart. We got there. I was so excited. I thought for sure we were gonna wrap it up in one, but I didn't take that top curve gets really tight, and well, even in this one, I had to take it and then back up and cut it even harder. So we had to go get over to the right and then you know, back up and go over to the right again, you know, because it was so tight. But like I say, I think I learned that when you're doing that, if you got to go up that hill, get out and do the third person cam so that you can see the curves. That was the other thing too, is as I was going up the curves, I knew that it was an open side, so I was trying to stay really close to the inside, you know, the inside wall, and at times I was actually driving into the mountain because I was so turning it so tight, and yet, you know, in the end, I wound up sliding off. There you go. Okay, so we'll disengage from 2 at the workbench. We're done with that. Let's see if we can't get this reinstalled quickly. 4, we're in disassemble mode. Hit the space bar. Now we're in assemble mode. Nope, we want to go 1. There we go. Alright, so drive shaft first, and it goes there, and we're going to go bolts first, nuts second. So we're going to go bolts, Start pattern, nut second. There's that. Now we're going to grab our rear differential. Damage level 20%, so this is only at 80%. Again, nuts, bolts first, nuts second. Alright, then I think I'm going to put in my lower control arms to help support the differential. That's a heavy piece just to be kind of hanging there. Now, more than likely we've chalked it. We've got something underneath it to help support it, but soon it's just the sooner you get it bolted up, bolted in, I think the better off you're going to be. Okay, let's get the springs in so we can get the shock absorbers in. And then, like I believe, the rear differential will be plenty supported at that point. Now we won't have to worry about it dropping. We definitely do not want it to drop. Okay, so now that we got that, let's get the track bar in. And I'm just going ahead because I know these are all +3, because I've cleaned out my inventory, which is something else I realized I have to keep on top of. Bolt it up, bolt it up. Okay, now we can put in the sway bar? Stabilizer, not sway bar. Oh, I didn't fix that. And I think I'm going to need a new one. So let's go get a new rear stabilizer. That's 55% damage, which means it's at 45% with a 16% rust. So MISHUBI Palermo rear stabilizer. Let's do that. We also didn't get stabilizer links. Do I dare? MISHUBI Palermo. Suspension, right? Stabilizer. And we're at 3 on this one. So 563. We'll get that. Okay. Disengage. Re-engage. We're at 1. We're still in assemble mode. That's fine. Okay. So here's our rear stabilizer. We got this one. It's +3. That one's +3. Okay. Very good. I was worried about the number because I keep telling myself to just make a little list and stick it in front of me when I play, so I know. Yeah, these are bad. We're gonna need stabilizer links too. Disengage. Rear stabilizer links for a MISHUBI Palermo. Suspension rear stabilizer. A link. We're gonna get Offroad 3. We're gonna buy 2 of those. Okay, let's disengage. Get back to our work. Alright, there we go. Yo, 1. Okay, we're still in assemble mode. Okay, so there's that. And okay. Okay. There's that. Okay. So now I think we're going to get into the individual here. We got the rear axle shaft. We were able to rebuild that. Brake cover. Wheel hub assembly. That on to hold it in place. Then we'll get these bolts tightened down. That's the question I have asked, is what happens when the parts you can't fix and you can't buy? Like, if you look at the frame, you can see it's starting to show some, basically wear patterns and stuff. We're going to need to do something about these tires. So before we do that, let's just go ahead and finish the rebuild, and then next time, what I'll do is I'll take a peek and see what I need to do to fix these tires. Like I say, I don't think we can. I'll take them apart just to see if I can fix the rims. I don't think I can fix the tire, so we may have to buy new. But she'll be ready to go next time. We still have to rebuild the front end. The engine's in good shape, so we're okay. All right, folks, let's call that an episode. How about it, huh? Good job, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, like I said, like, subscribe, and follow. There's a lot to see, a lot to do on the channel, and it's all there for you. So come on back, and until I see you again, be safe, be well, be good, and be back here next time, and we'll see you soon, all right? Bye-bye.